Hey, what is up guys, Phoenix here, and today we're going to be working on what I believe should be the final part of our Nightmare Marionette pixel art tutorial. So what we're going to do first is start working with the eyes, because last time we ended up doing the teeth and stuff, which saved us a lot of time now. So we have this line coming up off the right side, and we're going to continue off of that to start the eyes today. So let's see, I have this long strand right here. This should be 14 tall, but we're going to check just in case if I didn't do it correctly the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I encourage you to recount yours as well, just in case if you guys might have misplaced it, but it should be 14 tall. And we're going to start going up and to the left from there to curve out the first eye. So first we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical, and just make sure you put your placement block on the left side or the top of each of the final blocks until I specify otherwise. So up and to left, 2 vertical, placement block, up and to left, 2 single, 1, 2, up and to the right, 1 single, up and to the right, 2 flat. And now we're at like the circular eye part and not the tiers, so we're gonna start circling it around. So we're gonna up and to the right, 2 single, 1, 2, up and to the right, 2 vertical, 1, 2, then up and to the right, 7 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is like the most right part of it, so we're gonna keep going up and to the left, and from there we'll start flattening out as well. So let's get to that. So we're gonna up and to the left next, 4 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, up and to the left, 2 vertical, up and to the left, 1 single, up and to the left, 2 vertical again, 1, 2, and from here we're going to start flattening. So it's not going to be verticals anymore, they're going to be flats. So the flats look like this. So we're going to up and to the left, 2 flat as our first one, just like that, and it's connected but there's no corner piece right here. We're then going to go up and to the left, 3 flat, 1, 2, 3, and for the top of the eye we're going to go up and to the left, 10 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you should have some sort of white wool in your inventory, so let me grab that right now. And once you have the white wool, we can actually start the eye soon. I don't want to start it yet because we don't have the roundness of the eye yet, so we'll get to that when we get to it. So we're gonna start bringing it down now. So let's go down and to the left, 2 flat, 2 times in a row, 1, 2, placement block, 1, 2, down and to the left, 1 single, down to the left, 2 flat, and from the left block in the 2 flat we're just going to put 1 below it, so it looks like an R with only 3 blocks in it. And we're almost up to the tier part of the left part of the eye, so let's just start rounding it out. So we're going to go down and to the left, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row, so placement block, 1, 2, placement block, 1, 2. We're then going to go down and to the left, 4 vertical, 2 times in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4, placement block, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's time to curve inwards towards the other eye, so we're going to go down and to the right. So we'll put our placement block underneath, and we're going to go down and to the right, 4 vertical, 1, whoops, wrong color, 1, 2, 3, 4, down to the right, 2 single, 1, 2, down to the right, 2 flat, and then for the final part of the flat, we're going to down to the right, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we can start the tier, so it's going to start going down and trickle down onto the mouth. So first we're going to put our placement block right here, so we can go down and to the right, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down and to the left, 10 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we should be really close. So we can go down into left, 5 vertical, and it should touch what we have already built. So let's try that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, it touched where we were at. So that's it for the right eye. We can actually start coloring it in now. And let me make sure I have the right things going on before I start. We want to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spaces. So what we're going to do is go to the left side where we have the 4 vertical right here on the farthest left. This right here, and from the top block we're going to put 10 blank spaces to the right of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then after that 10th space is where we're going to put our white wool. From the white wool, we're going to go down below it, put 2 going straight below. So we have 3 standing like that. And we're going to go down and to the right from it and up and to the right from it, 2 vertical. So first we're going to start from up and to the right, 2 vertical. Then we're going to go down and to the right from it, 2 vertical. See, the same from the top and the bottom. We're going to stick with the bottom from now. We're going to go down and to the right, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right, 2 flat. Up and to the right, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and to the left, 2 single. 1, 2. And to finish this part off now, we're going to go to the top block in our 2 single right here. And we're just going to put 4 more to the left of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, it completed the shape. So we can actually get rid of all these extra blocks now and just fill in the eye if you want to. I'm not going to fill it in yet because we have a lot more to do, so I'll get to that stuff. But this is going to be white and everything around it's going to be like black. We'll go over the colors later. I probably have like a thumbnail to throw up for you guys. Anyways, we have the, sorry if you hear any mouse clicking, I'm just moving around the blueprint to make sure everything's okay. We have the next eye to do after that, and then we have the lips, and then we have some of the shading to do. The shading is pretty easy, but it's also very detailed. Like if you mess it up, it might look a little bit too slanted, but it's okay. So we're gonna go to the left side of the mouth now, where we have the 13 flat right here, where I'm looking at on screen. And we're gonna go to the second block from the left, so this one right here. And we're gonna add 10 black wools on top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're then going to go up and to the left, 1 single. Up and to the right, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're basically doing what we're doing with the other eye, except it's like completely different numbers. So it's going to be a little bit tedious, but just keep up if you can. So we're next going to go up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 2 vertical. Up and to the left, so put the placement block right here, 2 flat. 2 times in a row, so 1, 2, placement block, 1, 2. Up and to the left, 3 single, so get your placement blocks ready, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to start going vertical, so we're going to go up and to the left. And oh, so this is kind of mixed in a little bit too much with my shading, so let me actually fix it up a bit for you before I say any wrong numbers. So we're going to go up and to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vertical pieces of black wool. And I don't want to mix it in with the shading, so that's why I had to recount 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I actually have a lot of numbers that I have written down for myself overlapped right here, so that I could have messed up the tutorial. But anyways, I think we did the right number. So from there, we're going to start going up and to the right now. So you put your placement block on the right side. So first we're going to up and to the right, 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3. Then up and to the right, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. So 1, 2, placement block, 1, 2. Up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 2 vertical. And from the top block and the 2 vertical, we're just gonna put 1 to the right. Next, we're gonna go up and to the right, 2 single, placement block, 1, 2, just like that. Whoops. As you can see, it's a diagonal block, nothing connecting directly. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right, 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's going to be the highest point in the eye. So from this 7, we're going to start going down and just curving it back in. So to kick off the curve, we're still working with flats. We're going to go down and to the right, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down to the right, 2 flat. 1, 2. Down to the right, 1 single. Down to the right, 2 flat. Down to the right, 2 vertical. Let me just do a quick recap. So after the 7 flat right there, we have 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, and the final 2 is a vertical. From there, we're going to look down and to the right, 1 single, down to the right, 2 vertical, and for the farthest point to the right, we're just going to go down and to the right, 5 vertical, just to stretch it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to start going down and to the left from here because this is the farthest point to the right. There's nothing else to place on this side. So we're going to go down to the left, 8 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're then going to go down and to the left, 1 single, down and to the left, 2 flat, 1, 2, 1 single again, and then we're going to finish it up with 3 flat, 1, 2, 3. Now we're ready for the verticals for the tiers. So we're going to go down and to the left, 9 vertical to start it off, 1 and get underneath it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then on the right side, we're going to put a placement block so we can go down 9 again, except on the right side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And to finish it off, we're going to go down and to the right, 1 single, and it should touch down, which means you did it correctly. And that's it for the left eye. We're going to actually do the eyeball now. So for the eyeball, we're going to need, let's see how much space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. So we're going to go to the right side where we have the 8 vertical right here. Let me just mark it for you. And from the 8 vertical, we're going to go to the second to last block from the top. And we're going to put 8 placement blocks to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on the 9th block, we're going to put a white wool. From that white wool, we're going to put 1 on top and 2 below it. So it should be 4. And then we can get rid of these extra blocks. Now switching back to your white wool, we're going to go from the bottom, we're going to go down and to the left, 1 single, down to the left, 4 flat, up and to the left, 1 single, up and to the left, 5 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up and to the right, 5 flat. And to finish off the shape, we're just going to fill in this corner with 1 diagonal single piece. So now you can color that in if you want. You don't really have to yet because I'll show the colors later. But now we need to move on to the lip stuff because we are 13 minutes in. So we do have some time to work with here, which is good. So we're going to drop down to in between the eyes right here first, like this gap space. And we're going to count, I think it's going to be 7 spaces, 7 blank spaces right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then on the 8th space, we're going to put a black wool, like so. And we're going to use that to build the first part of the lip. You can get rid of the 7 pieces now. So for the top part of the lip, we're going to go up and to the left from this single, 2 flat. Then from the left block in the 2 flat right here, we're just going to add 2 on top of that, so that it becomes 3 long. See, it looks like a giant L. From that L, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 single. Up and to the right, 5 flat, 2 times in a row. So placement block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Placement block again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're just getting like a weird round shape for the lip. So just, if it doesn't look like this, you might want to check where you put the blocks. Anyways, we're gonna go down to the right, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the right, 2 flat. Down to the right, 1 single. Down to the right, 2 vertical. And now here's where it curves back in. We're gonna go down and to the left, 2 single. 1, 2. As you can see, that's the first part of the lip. There is some shading parts to it, and I forgot if I did them or not, but we'll go over them if I need to in a bit. But for now, we're going to do the bottom lip as well. So we're going to drop all the way down to the bottom teeth right here. And what we're going to do is go to the left side where we have this first tooth with 4 white wools. We're going to go to the center, just drop down below it, and put a placement block underneath what we have already. So it should look like this. Then underneath that placement block, we're going to put a black wool, and that's where we're going to start. So from that black wool, we're going to do 2 things. First, we're going to go down and to left 1 single. And secondly, we're going to go to the right of it and put 9 pieces of black wool going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you count them in total, it should be 10 because we started with 1 and we added 9 to the right. From these 10 flats now, we're going to go down and to the right 1 single. Up and to the right 10 flat again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then just to finish off the shape, we're going to go down and to the right 1 single. So like it's pretty symmetrical right now, and we're just going to do the bottom curve in it. But I'm going to start from the left side. So from the left side where we have this single, we're going to go down and to the right 1 single again. Down and to the right 4 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Placement block 1, 2, 3, 4. We're then going to go down and to the right 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. And this is like kind of the center, so we can bring it up from there. So we're going to go up and to the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. And to finish off this final gap, we're just going to go up and to the right 2 flat, and it should breach, which it did, which is like the complete part for the second lip part. So now all we have to do is the shading, and we're actually done with the pixel art. So let's get the light gray out and we'll start doing the shading, which I think I have the border started on both sides. Since the top border is the hardest to do, we're going to do the top border first. So let's fly up to the left side where we have this light gray waiting for us. It should be a 1 single and 2 vertical right here. And this is where we're going to start for the shading. So from there, we're going to go to the 2 vertical right here on the top block. And we're just going to put 1 block to the right of it. We're then going to go down to the right 1 single. Up and to the right 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there isn't much sense to it. It's just like a really random pattern. So that's why I'm just going to try to describe it the best I can, zoom out when I can, and hopefully you guys are able to follow along. If yours isn't perfect, it should be fine. It looks really good from far away either ways. This next part, we're going to go up and to the right 1 single, up and to the left another single, up and to the right 1 single, then up and to the left another single. So that should be 4 blocks going zigzagged in. So let me just show you. Up and to the right 1, up and to the left 1, up and to the right 1 again, and then up and to the left 1 again. See, it's 4 blocks, very simple. We started from the right, go right, left, left. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical. And we should be heading to the eye, so we're going to keep going up and to the right, 1 single, up and to the right, 2 flat, 3 times in a row. So 2 flat just like this, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Now we're going to switch over to some verticals just to get like this aligned properly. So we're going to go up and to the right, 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3. And let me just delete these placement blocks that are just lying around because the orange is really ugly. Yeah, it's really ugly. There's not much to say about it. Anyways, from the 3 vertical, we're going to go up and to the left, 1 single, 2 times in a row. So 1, 2, just like that. Up and to the left, 2 flat. Up and to the left, 3 vertical. Up and to the right, 2 vertical. And now we're directly next to the eyepiece. For a little bit of fanciness, I'm going to switch to the white wool because I'm pretty sure some of you would like this. Underneath that 2 vertical, we're going to put 1 white wool. We're then going to go down and to the right, 1 gray. Down and to the right, 1 white wool. We use that gray just so we know where the white wool is supposed to be. It should look like this. You can get rid of the gray if you want. When you color it later, it's going to be in the same spot. But from this white wool, we're going to go down to the right, 1 white wool again. Then we're going to go down and to the right, 1 gray. And from that gray, we're gonna go to the right side of it and put one white wool, and then go down into the right one white wool again. So that pattern is just gonna be in the cheek of it, just to keep it like a little shiny or glossy. And then we can switch back to our light gray. We're just gonna go back to the 2 vertical right here and continue from there. So next we're gonna go up and to the left, 2 vertical, up and to the left, 1 single. And from this 1 single, we're gonna start going up and to the right again and try to curve around the rest of the face. So we're gonna go up and to the right, 2 vertical, keep it symmetrical. And we can actually end up skipping some blocks here, but I don't think people want to do that. So what we're gonna do is we're going to end up going up and to the right, 2 vertical again, up and to the right, 3 vertical. So now we're tracing the side of the mask. Up and to the right, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. And actually, how much of the mask do we want to mess with right now? We can trace it, but we don't have to. I think I'm gonna leave a little bit of it right now. We can put a little bit more right here, so we're gonna keep tracing it. So we're gonna put another 2 singles like that afterwards. And this might be a little bit different from my finished product, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So we're gonna skip from here and go all the way up to where we have the 7 flat on the top. And from the 7 flat, we're gonna go to the 2 left blocks of it and put 1 light gray on top of each of them. From there, we're gonna go up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, up and to the left, sorry, on the opposite side, 1 single. So it should look like this. So it's coming back inward now. Now we're gonna continue going up and to the right, and we won't stop going up and to the right. We're just gonna keep going until we hit the top, I think. And there might be like an irregular shape in between, but all in all, we should end up in the top right corner. So we're gonna go up and to the right, 3 vertical. Up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and to the right, 2 singles. So we just zoom out. We have 2 flat, 2 singles, 3, 1, 5, 1, 1. Very easy to follow along. We're then gonna go up and to the right, 2 vertical. And from the top, whoops, I keep deleting the wrong block, sorry. From the top block into 2 vertical right there, we're gonna just put 1 wool to the right. We're then gonna start going up and to the right vertical. So we're gonna go up and to the right, 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right, 5 singles now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From that 5, we're gonna start going a little bit of flat stuff. So we're up and to the right, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right, 2 single. Down and to the right, 2 flat. Down to the right, 1 single. And it should be even with the 3 flat we have over here, something like this. And here's where the irregular shape I was talking about comes in. It's gonna be like a weirdly shape, but it's still gonna keep going up and to the right through it. But anyways, first we're gonna go up and to the right, 2 vertical. And then to the right of each of these blocks, we're gonna put an extra light gray. So 1, 1. See? So it's like a brick now, 2 by 2. And we're gonna go to the corner piece right here. We're gonna go down and to the right from here, 1 single. Up and to the right, 5 vertical. So placement block on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From that 5, we're gonna go up and to the left, 1 single. Down and to the left, 2 single. From the final single right here, we're just gonna put 2 light grays on top of it. 1, 2, and 1 to the right. So now it creates this weird arrow shape. But we're gonna be working with this block right here, so hopefully you guys can follow it. We're gonna put 1 light gray on top of it. Then from that newly placed light gray, we're gonna add 4 pieces of light gray to the right of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be 5 in total, count it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And from the final block into 5 right there, we're just going to put 2 below that. 1, 2. So this is a bit irregular. It looks a little odd, but if you followed everything correctly, you should look something like this. So hopefully you guys can zoom out and look at it. But anyways, from the 3 vertical right here, we're going to go down to the left, 2 vertical, 1, 2. Down to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3. And we're literally really close to the top right now. So we're gonna start leveling out, which is a good thing because I mean we're done, and we'll start the bottom half of the gray. And the bottom outline is a lot easier, like I said. So if this is getting annoying, you're almost done. Just hang in there, guys. So from the 3 vertical, we're gonna go to the bottom block right here and put 1 single to the right. So we have another L. We're then gonna go up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 4 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right, 3 vertical. Up and to the right, 2 flat. Up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the left, 1 single. And from that second single right here, we're gonna put 1 extra block on top of it. So it's 2 vertical. But it's not going to stay that way for long. This top block is going to get 1 to the left and 1 to the right. So it's 3. From the right side of the 3 flat right here, we're going to up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 1 single again. We just need it to touch right here. So once it's touched right there, it's fine. If yours touched on this block, it's fine. Or if yours touched and needed an extra block, just extend it up, it's fine. It doesn't even matter. You just need it to touch. Just keep going up and to the right until it touches. So that's it for the top half. Everything on the top right here is going to be white, and everything inside is going to be light gray colored. So let's drop down to the right side, bottom, and let's complete the other part of the mask where we have the 2 singles and a 3 vertical waiting. Jesus, that's a lot. Let me take a sip of water, guys. Sorry. So we have 2 singles and 3 vertical. And what we're going to do from there is we're going to go down and to the left from the 3 vertical, 1 single, like so. And the numbers are actually pretty big going down from here now that I look at it. So we're going to go down and to the left, 3 vertical, 2 times in a row. So placement block, 1, 2, 3. Placement block, 1, 2, 3. Let me just zoom out so you can see it. We're then going to go down and to the left, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. So 2 vertical, 1, 2. So it's the same thing as a 3, it's just 2 now. It's 2 of them in a row. And from the second 2 vertical, we're going to go to the bottom block and put 1 to the left. From there, we're going to go down to the left, 1 single. Down to the right, 3 vertical. Down to the left, 3 singles, 1, 2, 3. Down to the left, 2 vertical. Then we're going to drop below right here, put 1 below it, then 1 to the right. So we have an L. From the 2 flat for the L, we're going to go down to the left, 1 single. Down to the left, 3 vertical. Down to the left, 2 flat. Down to the left, 2 vertical, so it's pretty weird. Down to the left, 4 singles, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the left, 2 flat, 2 times in a row, so 2, 2. And I think we're almost at the base now. Let me just see. We have like, oh, actually, no, we have a lot more. Not too much, but it's a decent amount. So we're going to go down to the left, 1 single. Down to left, 2 flat. So we have 2, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to do 1, 2 again. So we're down to the left, 1 single, followed by 2 flat. So you see it's the same pattern twice in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to go down and to the left 2 1, so it's going down to the left 2 flat, then 1 single, so it's a reverse order. Down to the left 2 flat 2 times in a row. 1 2. Down to the left 3 flat. 1 2 3. I keep placing things in the wrong order, sorry. Down to the left 4 flat. 1 2 3 4. And we're just right over where we need to end it, so we're gonna go down to the left 1 single, then down to the right 3 flat, and that's it. So everything right here that I'm looking at is going to be white wool, and everything inside is going to be light gray. I'm going to pull up the thumbnail real quickly just to make sure that I have all the shading covered, because if I don't, I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, I knew it. I missed one of the shadings on the upper lip, which we'll cover right now. So before I end it, we'll cover that. So we're going to go up into the upper lip. So let's fly up there and switch to your dark gray wool. So in the upper lip, where we have the dark gray wool, what we're first going to do is we're going to go below the 5 vertical right here, the 5 flat, and we're going to put 2 pieces of dark gray wool, like so. Then underneath those 2, we're going to put 3, going to the flat to the left. Then we're going to skip this first one. So we're going to go 1 to the left and put 3 again. Then we're going to skip this first one again and put another 2 going to the left. So that's it for the lip shading. The rest of the lip is going to be black. And I will go over the colors right now for you. So let me just fill it in. So the inside of the lip is going to be black. And actually, I'm going to throw up the screenshot for you guys. You guys can look at the thumbnail, but I'll throw it up on the screen just like I did for the mud kip, because I'm pretty sure I built this on the PC as well. I need to stop building stuff on the PC, because then I can't show you guys the finished product. So we're going to color in the lip black. And the only other colors you need from now on are black, white, and light gray. We finished with the dark gray already. So anyways, we're going to drop down and start from the bottom. So the lower part of the lip right here is going to be black. The inside of the mouth is going to be black as well. Then we have the face. You see where I have the separation? On the right side right here, where I'm curving right now, is going to be white. And so is up here. So this is going to be white as well, where I'm tracing right now. The outer parts are going to be white. All the inner parts are going to be light gray. Then for the eyes, we have black right here, and then the inner part of the eyes are going to be white as well. So if you have that, you should be fine. I'm going to throw up the finished pixel art part, the finished picture for you guys at the end of this. So just stay tuned and pause it when it shows up if you need to. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the tutorial, but it's finished. I'm going to be starting some new stuff soon. This is Phoenix, and as always, I'll see you guys later.